It was Christmas Eve in Bikini Bottom, and the entire town was preparing for the holiday spirit once again. All of the Bikini Bottomites were very festive this year, preparing for the holidays. All that is, except one. Squidward Tentacles, the next-door neighbor of SpongeBob SquarePants, hated Christmas. He did not understand what all the fuss was about and thought that the holiday was pointless. Squidward walked out his door and sighed. Another dreadful Christmas Eve. Then SpongeBob walked out of his house feeling more bright and cheerful. Another beautiful Christmas Eve. Wouldn't you agree, Squidward? No. Oh, cheer up, Squidward. Where's your holiday spirit? What's so good about a holiday where you just get presents? But Squidward, Christmas isn't just about presents. It's about happiness and good fortune. Well, that's not the case for me. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to bed. Wake me up when it's the 26th. And Squidward walked back into his house. The little sponge was very confused by Squidward's hatred for Christmas. I just don't get it. Why does Squidward hate Christmas so much? SpongeBob thought for a moment. I wonder how I can get Squidward to change his mind about the holiday. Suddenly, he had an idea. I know just what to do. I'll go get my other friends, and he walked off. Later that day, SpongeBob gathered Patrick, Sandy, Mr. Krabs, and Plankton over to SpongeBob's house. So, SpongeBob, what do you want us to do again? We all need to find a way to get Squidward into the Christmas spirit. But how do you suppose we do that, boyo? I was thinking we could introduce Squidward to a few ghosts. You mean like the Flying Dutchman? Not that scary, but I do have a plan. Patrick, you and I are going to Squidward's house to warn him about the spirits. Sandy, Mr. Krabs, Plankton, I want you three to portray the spirits. That sounds like a good idea. I'm in. I'll do it, but it's coming out of your paycheck, boyo. Oh yes, I'll hunt Squidward all right. I will haunt him until he's scared silly. What? I'm just trying to get into character.
I am also in. Let's do it, SpongeBob.
Then it's settled. Our plan starts tonight. And the gang went back home to prepare for the night. That night at Squidward's house, Squidward was just getting ready to fall asleep for the night. But the sound of knocking woke him up. Squidward answered his door to see a terrified SpongeBob and Patrick enter his house. What are you two morons up to now?
Squidward, you have to get out of Bikini Bottom. There's a ghost.
3 of them to be exact, and they're coming to haunt you. SpongeBob, Patrick, there are no such things as ghosts, and even if there were, I'm not afraid of them.
Oh, but Squidward, they are very scary.
Whatever. Now just leave so I can sleep in peace. Okay, so it looks like there is no getting you to come with us, so we're just gonna warn you that you will be visited by 3 spirits.
Yeah, and those 3 spirits will haunt you because you don't like Christmas.
They're just trying to scare you, Squiddy. Don't mind them. And he shut the door on them. Okay, Patrick, now for phase 2. Squidward went back to bed and tried to go back to sleep. He was about to fall asleep when he heard a voice. Squidward. Huh? What was that? Over here, Squidward. What the? Hey, who are you? I am the ghost of Christmas past, and I hear you have a hatred for Christmas. It was only Sandy dressed up as a ghost, but Squidward didn't realize this. What are you doing in my house? I want to show you the true meaning of Christmas. Come with me. Squidward reluctantly followed the spirit to his past. The ghost took Squidward to a past version of his house. Why are you showing me my house? This was your house during Christmas of last year. Squidward took a look and saw a past version of himself, and he was yelling at SpongeBob. My God, do I really sound like that? But so what if I was mean to SpongeBob that day? I'm always mean to him.
All SpongeBob is trying to do is brighten your Christmas spirit, but you're not allowing him to do so.
How is this supposed to change anything?
I'm just telling you as it is, but if you don't believe me, you're gonna have to see what happens next.
And the ghost snapped her fingers. The next thing Squidward knew, he found himself in his bed again. Well, I'm glad that's over. Time to fall back to sleep. Now what? Who goes there? It is I, the ghost of Christmas present. This time it was Mr. Krabs dressed as a ghost, but Squidward again didn't notice this. Why are you here? Because I hate Christmas? Exactly, and I'm here to tell you why you should have more Christmas spirit. Come with me. The ghost took Squidward to Squidward's house from a few hours earlier. Squidward, why don't you have any Christmas spirit? SpongeBob, we go through this every year. I am not the festive type. Wait a minute, this was from a few hours ago. That's right, and you were pretty rude to SpongeBob. Well, like I told your buddy, I'm always rude to SpongeBob. Don't you know that Christmas is about giving as well as getting? Well, nobody ever gave me anything for Christmas. Well, that's because you've never given them a reason to. And yet they still find enough warmth in their hearts, even for the likes of you. Well, what is this supposed to prove anyway? All right, I can see you're very selfish. Prepare for the next ghost. Squidward woke up once again in bed. Why do I keep having these horrible dreams? Then he heard another noise. Tick-tock like the hands on a clock. Let me guess. Are you the ghost of Christmas future? You are spot on, Squidward, and I am here to show you your future. This time it was Plankton dressed as a ghost. Well, where are you gonna take me? Come with me, and you will find out. The ghost of Christmas future took Squidward somewhere very disturbing. What? Is that me? Why am I tied up? Because you got fed up by how everyone was pushing you to have Christmas spirit, and you did something so bad that everyone turned against you. What do you mean by that? Wait a minute, are they throwing me in Mount Bikini Bottom? What did I do? The ghost leaned forward and whispered it to him. Oh no, how could I have been so blind? Please, Mr. Ghost of Christmas Future, there has to be something I can do to fix this. The only way you can fix this is more Christmas spirit. Oh, I promise I'll have more Christmas spirit than anyone else. Once again, Squidward woke up. Oh my God, why do I keep having all these dreams? Wait a minute, what time is it? Why, it's Christmas morning! I still have a chance! Squidward rushed to SpongeBob's house and knocked on his door. When SpongeBob answered the door, he was surprised to see Squidward. You look happy today. Because today's Christmas. Isn't it just a wonderful time of the year? It sure is, buddy. It sure is. I'm having a party later. Want to join me? Oh boy, you bet I'll be there. I'm gonna go wish everyone else a Merry Christmas. And Squidward set off to wish everyone else a Merry Christmas. SpongeBob was joined by the rest of the gang as they watched Squidward set off. Thank you guys for making this possible. Always happy to help, SpongeBob. That's what friends are for, boyo.
Plankton, I have a question. Did you really have to go as far as you did?
Yeah, that was pretty messed up, Plankton. I'm an evil genius. Dark is kinda what I do. You got a point there, Plankton. For the rest of the day, Squidward walked around Bikini Bottom, wishing everyone he met a Merry Christmas. And later that night, he went to SpongeBob's house for a Christmas dinner. And everyone, including Squidward, could agree that this was the best Christmas ever. Hey guys, it's Jason here. Before you click off the video, let me show you my merch. That's right, you can buy your very own Jason Sheeran merchandise, whether it's t-shirts, hoodies, bags, mugs, or whatever you want, caps, I've got them. Very own Unholy Alliance t-shirt or Shinagamiosaurus Ultimate Apexes, or if you haven't decided which giant carnivore you like the best, you can be either Team T-Rex, Team Spino, or Team Giga. The link will be in the description down below, so get your merch today!